Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this makeup look. I really love how it turned out. This is probably one of my favorite smoky eyes to do because I love warm purpley maroon shadows. I only used one palette in this, and I used the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is hands down my favorite palette from 2016. These are the best shadows, especially since I do have green eyes. Purples and maroons are going to really make my eyes pop, so I always tend to gravitate towards those colors. I'm really happy with how this turned out, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel if you do want to be notified every time I upload. So, yeah, well, let's just get right to it. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tape the outer part of my eye. This is just an easy way so I can be sloppy and not have to worry about anything. I'm going to try and go in with these transition shades, but yeah, I forgot to prime my eyes, and this is a must for me. Otherwise, my eyeshadow will crease and look like a hot mess. So I'm placing my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer on my eyelid, just blending that out and then setting it with a translucent powder. That way my eyeshadow goes on smoothly. On a large fluffy brush, I'm then going to take that golden ochre shade and just blend that into my crease. This is going to be our transition shade, and for a really good blown out smoky look, a lot of layers and a lot of shadows over top is going to make it really blown out and super smoky. So bear with me because this is going to take a lot of patience and a lot of shadows. So on that larger fluffy brush, I'm just taking raw sienna, placing that over top, and then taking this really pretty orange shadow on a smaller blending brush and just keeping my bristles really flat to my eye and blending this right underneath those transition colors. And then for every shadow added, we have to go back and blend it all out. So that's just the large fluffy brush with no additional product on it. And then with that smaller blending brush that we used with the orange, we're going to pick up Love Letter. Such a pretty pink. We're going to just place this right over top of that orange, keeping our bristles flat to our eye. That way it does not go up into those transition shades. Again, I'm just going to sweep that through, and then I'm going to go back and blend everything out with a larger fluffy brush. I also picked up a little bit of that orange just because I wanted it to be more of a warm orangey eye and not so much pink. And then for my lid, I'm taking red ochre. I'm going to place this all over my lid, and if you wanted like a shimmery, lighter I can't talk today, but if you wanted a lighter shimmery shade all over the lid, you could just use the gold right next to that shadow in the palette. I just wanted a really blown out eye, so I just went with the dark, and then I'm going to go back and blend everything through using that pink shade and then picking up the orange and that taupey shade. And then I'm going to take this gorgeous brown color in this palette, and I've never seen a brown like this. Normally the browns are either really warm or they're a little too ashy for me, but this is right in between, and I love it. So taking a little pencil brush and just buffing that into the outer part of my eye. This part is probably going to take you the longest, but applying one layer and then going in and blending everything out, and then going back in and applying more and blending everything out. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but it's gonna look so pretty and so blown out. And adding this dark into the crease is just gonna make your eye appear so much bigger and give it so much more dimension. So just be patient, bear with me, and you'll love the result. So then I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline Gel Eyeliner in Blackest Black. Absolutely love this eyeliner. Guys, I'm working on it. I know I need to get better at doing eyeliner on camera. I'm just trying to look into a mirror and maintain on camera. So yeah, I'm getting better at it, but I left my tape on just so I could be sloppy. I wasn't in the mood, so I just wanted to be able to not have to worry about that. So I also wanted a thicker wing, so leaving that tape on helped me a little bit. So it did take some time, but for this eye, I really wanted a thick liner. I'm just going to clean it up a little bit with some makeup remover and then go in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, just doing a really thin coat because I'm going to then go in with the House of Lashes Iconic Lashes. These were mentioned in my video before. I will link that down below in the description box if you haven't seen that. But yeah, these are one of my favorite lashes, especially for a smoky eye. I'm going to pinch together my real lashes and the fake lashes, and you will notice lashes just make such a huge difference. To prime my face, I'm going to be taking the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. It is oil-free and it hydrates my skin. I absolutely love it. And just going over in my T-zone with that Tarte Smoothing Primer. And then for foundation, I'm mixing two. The Tarte one is the 12 Hour Clay Full Coverage Foundation. And then I'm mixing it with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. The Tarte one is just a little too thick to wear on its own and it was too light for me. So I mixed it with this Makeup Forever one and I love how it turned out. It's not too full coverage, but it's the full coverage that I wanted, and I'm blending it out with a beauty blender because I feel like that's my favorite way to blend everything out. Going in with my Holy Grail concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm just placing this underneath my eyes and on my forehead, my nose, my cupid's bow, and then just a little bit on my chin. I'm just going to blend this out with a beauty blender and clean up just on the edges anything else that needed to be cleaned up. Concealer does a really good job at cleaning up anything that you needed to on the eye that might not be as sharp as you wanted to. So yeah, that's just a really good tip to know. So next I'm going to use this Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick in Coconut. I would never use this foundation stick as foundation, but I absolutely love it to contour with. So since I'm going out and I want my makeup to last a long time, I am just applying a cream contour, and then that way it stays on a lot longer, because I feel like if you use cream products underneath the powder products, it just lasts so much longer. So I definitely recommend this product, and I'm just using this to blend out and create a sharper contour. Next, my favorite, hands down, product from 2016 is this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and it's the liquid in Moonstone. Guys, this is hands down the best liquid highlighter. One drop goes such a long way, so you definitely get your money's worth, and I do not know how I did life without this product. And you guys know highlighting my skin is my favorite part. I love to look super glowy and super dewy since I do have really dry skin. So yeah, hands down favorite product from 2016. Oh, highlighting my face I don't even know what it does, but it's just the best. So I'm going to then set underneath my eyes using the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and then I'm just going to set my forehead, my nose, and then definitely my smile lines. I make so many facial expressions and I talk so much, so I definitely have to set my smile lines. And then I'm going to dip my beauty blender into that translucent powder and just bake underneath my contour. This is just going to make everything last a lot longer. So I'm going to leave that and then go in with this Smashbox Suntan Matte Bronzer, going over top everywhere that I contoured. And I did just find out that this bronzer is discontinued, so I'm really sorry about that, guys. I will definitely use something else in my next video. But yeah, I really love this bronzer. It's not too warm, so I definitely love to contour with it. So finishing up my eyes, just going to go in with that taupey color mixed with that orangey color and start building that under my waterline with just a small pencil brush. And then I'm going to take that red and then that pink and go right over top of it, and just to blow it out some more. Putting eyeshadow under my eyes is just such a must because it just makes my eyes look so much bigger, and I really recommend it if you do have smaller eyes. So then I'm going to go in with this Too Faced black eyeliner. Favorite eyeliner ever. It goes on like butter. It's so creamy, so smooth, so I love that stuff. And then just coating my lower lashes in L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. And then for brows, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil in soft brown. I'm not doing anything too crazy, just filling in my brows. And then I will set them with the e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel. I feel like this brow gel does the exact same that the Anastasia one does, and it's for like this brow gel is like $3, so I definitely recommend this. And then just wiping away that baking powder, you can see how sharp my contour is now. Love it. So now I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. blush quad, and I'm just using that really light pink and just placing that on the apples of my cheeks. But girl, this was so intense. So I had to go in and just blend this out with a bronzer brush. And then going over top of that highlight, of course, you know, we just got to be extra. So I'm going over it with the Becca, same exact highlighter, but it's just the pressed powder. And then I'm just going to place that on my chin, Cupid's bow, and a little bit over my eyebrows. And then for my brow highlight, I usually use my highlighter, but I don't have any shimmer in this eye look, so just use that light shade in the palette. And then for lips, using the Urban Decay liner in Liar, just applying that all over my lips. Oh god, this shade is so beautiful. I really recommend it. Such a really pretty mauvey purple color, and it is matte, so yes, highly recommend this. So yeah, that pretty much completes this makeup look. I really hope you guys liked it, and I will see you in my next video.